Yeah, that makes sense.
Hello you, that's right, I'm talking to you. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new to the channel, my name's Aly Kat, and I love to talk about fighting games. So today we're looking at Street Fighter 6, the character guide for Elena. Now, as mentioned in my previous video, where I talked about EVO Japan, Capcom were a little bit quiet, other than the Overwatch 2 collab, so I think we were waiting to announce this, which was literally less than 24 hours ago. Anyway, so let's have a look at this, and I'll give my commentary as we're going along. Okay, so before we go any further, a huge thank you to everyone who supported me on my socials recently and dropped me follows and all that love. Thank you so much. I couldn't do this without you lot. Okay, right, so let's get on with it. Okay, so I've had like a quick look at this, and it's the Japanese voice actress for Elena, which is cool and all, but sounds very different if you're not used to it. The second thing is the text appears so quick at the bottom, I think you have to be some kind of speed reader or something to actually like get through it all. So I will be pausing it, and I'll be doing my thing. Alright, so let's get on with it. Alright, so let's get into this. Let's pause it. Elena is a technical character who controls the beat of battle with her numerous kicks and an array of unpredictable special moves that keep her opponent on their toes. Right. With a wealth of target combos and special moves that chain into other moves, Elena has the attack options to deal with any situation. Okay. So what's coming with this? I love the animations though, fantastic. Alright, so she has a number of highly damaging moves against standing opponents, so you'll want to make use of her overhead and long reach to force enemies to stop crouching. Oh, the good old overheads. It's quite spicy that one does, doesn't it? Okay. Rhino horn. A series of quick forward moving kicks effective at sending the opponent flying back into the corner. Okay, so this is like guaranteed like wall splat then, isn't it? Maybe. Let's have a look. Alright, so this move can't hit crouching opponents but deals powerful damage. It's great for launching enemies into the air or as part of a combo when you can be sure they'll be standing. Alright, some cold reads then. Alright, the stronger the kick, the farther forward you jump. The light version is easy to integrate into combos, so I recommend practicing with that one first. If you corner the opponent, try using scratch wheel. Okay. The scratch wheel, of course. I'm not quite sure what you mean, but let's have a look. And the thing is, like, as I was saying before, I've played Elena in like Street Fighter 3, like Third Strike, like a little bit, but I really don't know what the moves are because, like, I don't know, I was like more into, who was I playing on that? I think it was Chun-Li in that Street Fighter, like Third Strike, but I haven't really played that game a lot. So I'll be learning as we're going through this as like a complete noob and novice to Elena. We're all in this together, we're all like starting like from the beginning. So, you know, I'm like a sort of Elena novice, so I'll be picking this up too. But I tell you what, if I can do some little combos and that on stream or some videos, you know, keep a lookout. Okay, so I'm assuming that must be like the scratch wheel, the overdrive. The overdrive version activates faster and hits more times. Let's have a look. This gives you a wealth of combo options, so try chaining moves off a bit. Oh, nice. Looks good. Okay, the scratch wheel. Now I've got to say, like, picking this up from the beginning, I think they should have explained what the scratch wheel was first before talking about it. But that's just me personally anyway. You know, like, I don't soak in information too quickly, like these days, you know. The light and medium versions strike fast, so are good for a quick anti-air. The heavy version is powerful and has reach, so use it on airborne opponents who are further away. Okay. Right. Overdrive. The overdrive version makes you invincible as you rise into the air, but be careful, if you miss the attack, you'll be wide open. I guess that's like the DP then, isn't it? It's just like that. Yeah, if you miss that, yeah, that's pretty much like when you do like a dragon punch and you're quite vulnerable, like when you're landing, it's kind of, you leave yourself open a bit, so you have to time it. Okay, then Link's song. A spinning rush forward that can be followed up by one of 4 different techniques. Oh my god. It's not even 50-50 then, is it? What is that then? Like 1 in 4? Like, how do you like your pizzas? Oh my goodness. It's a game of 4 quarters. It's not 50-50 anymore. We're playing basketball. We're actually playing basketball in Street Fighter 6 now. Oh my god. Okay, this skill allows you to chain in a variety of follow-up attacks. In addition, you can close the gap between you and your opponent, and you're invincible to projectiles while you're spinning. Punch strength determines its distance. So I think this is the one where like she avoids the projectiles then, I'm assuming. Yeah, I do remember looking at that one before. The first follow-up attack option is Leopard Snap. It is a far reach and strikes quickly. It's great for getting a hit in from far away. So if you want to jump on like this roulette of like 1 in 4, like you can literally just keep them guessing. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about it that much. You know what? She could be like really oppressive. It's quite interesting. Like, she's got a lot of options. Okay, so it's like a nice little like cheeky move, that one. It's a bit cheeky. Next is Harvest Circle. It hits the opponent up in the air, so it provides a good opportunity to combo. You'll maintain your invincibility to 2 projectiles from Link's song until the attack hits. I like that one. Okay. I'm gonna time it. Oh god. That's the overhead one. That looks awful. The third follow-up attack is Mallet Smash. It is an overhead attack, so it's great for getting past opponent guards. While in the air, you can also dodge throws and low attacks. Oh my god. So maybe like low fireballs or like low projectiles. Imagine like Aka's like low fireball. That's interesting. It seems to like really hit quite hard in that one. Alright. So the 4th move, Link's Whirl, is extra important. The added momentum from it will make the attacks performed out of it hit harder and more times. And let's go over that now. Okay, now I'm even more curious. Link's Whirl. I wonder if people will like try and block themselves against like the Link's Whirl. I wonder. Leopard Snap out of Link's Whirl gives you the ability to move immediately even if the attack was blocked. Oh my god, it's safe, is it? That's interesting. So you can stay on the events no matter how the attack lands. That's my kind of move, that is. I don't want to like overcommit something, leave stuff open. Oh my god. It almost makes it pointless going for like these raw scratch rolls in, doesn't it? Interesting. go see this in action. It's like so guaranteed then, isn't it? That's what you've got to do to like open them up. That's pretty cool. Harvey Circle sounds like some kind of restaurant. After Link Swirl will give you more time to perform follow-up attacks on hit, which really opens up your options for combos. Let's have a look at the combos. I want to see some sauce. Alright. When you use Mallet Smash after Link Swirl, you jump up faster, making it easier to dodge attacks. Also, you'll be able to keep attacking whether Mallet Smash hits or it is blocked. I need to see this. Oh! Oh god. Oh my god. Is that when the fun begins, is it? Right. Overdrive. You have all benefits of Link Swirl from the start, as well as quickly become invincible to projectiles. Alright. In the Overdrive version. Oh, that's nice. Alright. The spinning scythe. Alright. Oh my god, that was too fast. Go back. Alright, a series of spinning kicks, the second of which can transition into another technique on hit. Closing combos with this allows you to continue your events or aim for follow-up attacks. She seems like she's got like such cool moves. Alright. Spinning Scythe, the one trait I want you to remember, you're much more likely to successfully combo when cancelling from a normal into the special using the same button. Cancelling from a normal. Don't forget that you will also have a chance to follow up with an attack after the heavy version. Alright. Well, that's pretty cool because like usually sometimes like the heavy version like knocks them back or like over, doesn't it? Like to follow up after like a heavy like attack is like pretty good. Okay, so they're going through the different options. Okay, you perform the attack faster than normal and can hit crouched opponents. You can also perform follow-ups if this attack lands. It's reward you then if it lands. I wonder how vulnerable you are if it doesn't. Moon Glider, let's have a look. Okay, a technique that steps back before performing a vertical spinning kick allows you to avoid attacks and then blow away opponents with the follow-up. Okay, a technique that steps back before performing a vertical spinning kick allows you to avoid attacks and then blow away opponents with the follow-up. Oh god. So much text. This move keeps you safe from counter-attacks if it gets blocked, so don't worry about cancelling into it. You also have longer than normal to follow up, so you have time to decide if you want to keep pressing. Okay. I tell you what, the person to actually like master Elena could be like really dangerous. Oh god. Alright, the Overdrive version has a great balance between speed and reach. It also hits more times than usual, so use it to gain the edge on the opponent. Oh my god! What? Oh my god! What? Oh my god! That was like safe, wasn't it? And I thought, oh, like insurance policy. I like it. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna call this move like the insurance policy. My god.
Meme. Approved.
Alright, so she's going over sort of thing. So you would think, what would Akuma do in this situation? I don't know. Shall I do a DP, shall I? Or something? Shall I do one? Oh my god. And so you kind of go in there to like bait them out, knowing full well that that's what they're going to do. And then you block it, and then guess what? Now they're vulnerable, and it's your go again. You win.
Oh yeah!
I love it. I've got the original costume here. Okay, meter volley. Alright. Leap diagonally into the air with a series of powerful rising kicks. It's invincible against jumping attacks and allows for follow-up attacks on hit. So I think that's her original... Yeah, I do remember seeing that in Street Fighter 3. Like, one of the winning poses, she'd like do that. Look at that. That arch is like perfect. You could actually like... You could like rest the dinner plate on there easy, couldn't you? My goodness, talk about table service. Anyway, moving on. Alright. If you land the hit, follow up the scratch wheel, you'll be invincible to air attacks while performing this move. So it can come in handy against aerial enemies, but remember, you can still be hit by attacks on the ground. Okay. It's so quick though. Oh my god. This seems so quick. I'll tell you what, that skin is so gorgeous. It really is. Okay, revival dance. Okay, the big H word. Alright, so let's talk about healing, because Elena is well known for having her healing abilities. And of course, like, because we got to see that little, like, teaser, like, of the gameplay, like, last time, we don't really know, like, the exact numbers of the healing or the percentage, but this one will clarify this now, so let's see if it's cracked or not. Launch forward with a leaping attack, followed by a wild flurry of kicks. After landing the first hit, hold down during the attack to restore vitality. Okay, hold down during the attack to restore vitality. Okay. Okay, so more information. This move has long reach and is invincible to all attacks. What? It's invincible to all attacks. Oh my goodness. It's really got the VRP treatment. Okay, so it's great as both a follow-up attack when you've hit your opponent far away or when they're flinging projectiles at you from a distance. Mentioning no names. Oh my god. That is crazy. Okay, so that was the one that we saw on the last trailer, wasn't it? If you input down after you land the move, you recover some health. You'll deal less damage, however, so only use it when you need to. I'm assuming they're talking about like holding down the button still. I think so. It just seems like we need to just like get in there and that's it. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so there's a few things about this which I really like about how they've like designed the character. and a lot of it is to do with like the stage music, and the stage music is so cool on this. It's like the best one in the game. Like for me personally, like so far, it's like the best one. And so like when they played like the last like gameplay like trailer sort of thing with it, I think you saw all these like these little extra bits, these additions. I really like the attention to detail on what they did. Oh my god, look at butt. Literally sticking out. Oh my goodness. I'm going to make me blush. Alright. Okay, so I just love that little higgling animation that you saw. I think it's so cool. It reminds me of something more like what from one like the Marvel vs. Capcom games or something. Like really cool. Oh, she's gonna be so good. She's gonna be so good. Alright. I really like that. And you see like the flowers. You see like the flowers come up like on the grass at the bottom, like on the floor and that. That's quite a nice little touch. There should be poison flowers, shouldn't they? No, if it was acai, it'd be like poison, wasn't it? And maybe like the flowers like piranha plant and sort of like bite at you or something. Oh, what is this one? Song of the Grasslands. Launch the opponent into the air, then deliver a series of nature-powered kicks. It has invincibility at the beginning, making it useful as an anti-air or as a way to turn the tables on your opponent. Let's have a look. Didn't quite mean to get the crotch shot, but here we go. This is a powerful move that you can use when your SA gauge has 3 bars filled. You'll be wide open if it is blocked. So it's best to use it in a combo to finish off the opponent, which is true because like that's the only like way you can like guarantee things these days because like people like block so much. Like they really do, don't they? Oh, hold on. Okay. We did see the level 3 on the trailer, didn't we? I think that's what I'm getting confused with. That must be like level 2 then, I'm assuming. Was that level 2, was it? Hold on a minute, but that was different though. Hold on. That was different. That was different to what we saw on the trailer. Because there was that one before where she was doing like the multiple like ball bounces. They were literally like bounce like a ball, like a few times. Oh my god, it's so confusing. Okay. Okay folks, that was the Street Fighter 6 character guide for Elena. And she's looking amazing. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments section. So if you want to check out the previous videos on Elena, you're more than welcome to do so, where I react to the gameplay trailer and the teaser trailer. So yeah, out on the 5th of June. The Switch 2 is also out on that day as well, with this Street Fighter 6 Years 1 and 2 Fighters Edition. Now the Switch version apparently has the best latency, and there's a few extra bits of functionalities with the actual Joy-Cons and stuff to do with the Switch 2. That's quite exciting. I'm going to get Switch 2, but I don't know if I'm going to get Street Fighter 6 again for it because I've already got 2 copies for Steam and also Xbox, so I don't know about getting like a 3rd copy. That'd be like too much. But let's wait and see. So yeah, so I think she's looking really cool. Can't wait to try her out. As mentioned before in previous videos, I do main Akai, and I do really love the SNK 23 characters DLC in Street Fighter. That's like Terry and May. But as far as the rest of the Street Fighter cast goes, I don't really like gel with them as much. So I'm hoping maybe Elena I can get into the gameplay and everything, and we can get some good matches. So alright, so the next thing would be the hands-on guide of Elena, where we get like the first couple of matches and everything. Can't wait for that. I'm very excited. Okay, so before I leave you, don't forget to drop me a follow on Twitch where you can check out my live streams. I also do streams on YouTube as well, and I play all sorts of fighting games on here, not just Street Fighter, but we also play like Tekken 8, City of the Wolves, Virtua 5 Revo. So if you like the video and the content, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. And you've probably heard it a million times already, but I'm nearly on 100 subscribers, so I'm very excited about that. Also, if you don't like the video for whatever reason, don't forget to click not interested, because you'll see my cute little face pop up on your timeline, and we don't want that, do we? Anyway, thanks for all the love and support as always, and I'll see you again on the next video.